Hi everyone and welcome to another Brick Arena Lego haul. There's been a few good deals on over the last week or so, both online and in my local supermarkets, which has meant that I've been able to get a reasonable little haul this week. So let me clear my desk and I'll show you exactly what I've been getting hold of. Now before I get started, I just wanted to remind you about the competition that I'm running. The competition is to win 3 collectible series minifigures and an Exonites polybag, and you can check that out at the link below. Now I also wanted to just give a quick shout out to a friend of mine called UK Bricks, who's another YouTuber who I was lucky enough to win his competition that he ran for one of the German collectible series minifigures. This is Goetze, it's number 19, and is the first of these that I got, so I was really pleased to win that. He was also very good and sent me his own sig fig, which again was the first sig fig that I've got, so big shout out to UK Bricks there. Now without any further ado, let's get cracking with the first of the boxes. So first up we have a box here from Smith's Toy Shop, not to be confused with WH Smith's, which is a newsagent in the UK, and they had a deal on where you got £5 off if you spent more than £20. Just get rid of that. So what I did was I decided that I would buy myself 3 of the new Exonites. So I got this one, which is General Magna. I got Ultimate Axel, and I got Flamer. Now, so they would normally retail at about £7, which just took me over the £20, so I got the 3 of those for effectively about £16, which was a really good deal in the UK. So I also decided to get something else, again from Smith's, again with the same deal, £5 off a purchase of over £20. And this time I got myself, just get rid of all the paperwork, a set that I've been looking for and meaning to get for a little while, and that was this set 31050. This is the Corner Deli 3-in-1 creator set, and it looks like a really nice set that I'll use in my city when I eventually get started on it. You might wonder what I do with all of these city sets in particular, and a number of them are for partying out on my Bricklink store, but a lot of them are for personal use as well. I don't have the room at the moment to set up a city, but I am in the process of getting a new room organised, and there'll be news of that in the months to come, but it's a big project. So what else have I been getting? Well, I also picked up the other of the new Exonites. This is the Ultimate Lance, so that completes the 4 of those new Exonites. I've also picked up the last of these Mighty Micros that I needed to get. So this was set 76063, and this is the Flash versus Captain Cold. So that was the last of those. And then I went to my local Tesco's in the last week, and they had a great deal on where they were doing 3 for 2 on all toys. So there was no discount as such, or well, there may be one on one that I'll show you in a second, but most of these are full price. But the fact that you got 3 for 2, and this was one of those deals where you get the cheapest one for free. What I did is I batched my purchases in groups of 3s just to make sure that I got, you know, the best discount possible. Although it may have worked out well if I just put them all through in one checkout, I don't know. But I decided to get this 76044 for parting out in my Bricklink store. Already had a few of those, so they're a nice little set, and the figures go well. So got myself a second and a third one of those. So that was the first of those. Then I decided it was time to dip my toe into the Speed Champions sets, and this is partly in thanks to a subscriber of mine called James Payne, who asked me why I wasn't buying any of the Speed Champions. And I have to be honest, I'm not a huge motorsports fan or anything. But I do like the look of this Speed Champion sets. It's just that you don't normally see them on a good deal at all. So when these were 3 for 2, I thought, why not jump in and get some of these. So this is set 75908, and that's the Italia GT2. So I got one of those. I also got set 75873, and that's the Audi R8 LMS Ultra, whatever one of those is. And I also got set 75872, which was another nice looking set. That's the Audi R18 e-tron Quattro. So they're the first of the Speed Champions theme that I've bought to date, but they looked interesting, so I thought I'd get them. So next up was some of these 76030. These are the Avengers Hydra Showdown, and you might have seen me buy some of these in the past. I think I've bought 5 or 6 of these in the past, but this time these were actually down to £10 in my local Tesco. Plus they were on the 3 for 2 deal, which made them an incredible price, which I couldn't walk away from. So I got myself a few more of those. So 2, 3 and 4 of those sets. I also managed to pick up another first for me, a Minecraft set. This is 21119. I can't remember the name of this particular set, but it was about £16, which wasn't a bad price. So I decided that I would dip my toe in the water of the Minecraft. Next up was another of the Nexo Night set 70313, and this one was down to £12 in my local Sainsbury's from £18. So that was another good buy. And then next up was this little set, and I was really keen to get this because I think there's some great minifigures in this with Ghost Rider and Hobgoblin, some really nice figures. So this is set 76058, and this is the Spider-Man and Ghost Rider team up. As I said, that's a really nice looking set. Got that on the Tesco 3 for 2 deal. And also in that Tesco 3 for 2 deal, picked up some more of these Hoth Attack sets. You'll have seen in the past, I think again I've already had 5 or so of these. Got some more of these. In fact, these have already been opened because I've already moved the figures on from these. So let me just get that out of the way. So got 1, 2, and 3 of those, if they're going to stay there. And then next up I picked up one of these. I have bought one of these in the past, and I was always looking for cheap deals on this. Again, I got this in Tesco. It was £15, but on the 3 for 2. Got it with Minecraft and another set. I can't even remember now which one I got with it, but that was a good little deal as well. And then also in Tesco, they still had some of these Series 15 minifigures, and these were still £1.25 in there, but also these were on 3 for 2. So that made them about 80p a figure. So got everything they had on those. They only had about 20 left on the little strips at the end of the checkouts and things. Oh, and also got one Series 14 from our receptionist at work. I went into work one day and they said that they'd found this on the floor outside and thought of me, brought it in, and interestingly enough it had been opened and it's been taped up there, so I don't know where that originated from, but found its way into my hands. So thanks to my receptionist Kay. And then I've got a couple of smaller parcels. This one from eBay, if I can get into it. It's very well wrapped up and a little bit squashed, I think, which is always the danger of some of these little sets. So yeah, well squashed actually, which normally, if this was for me, I'd be pretty annoyed. As it is, I'm just going to be parting this out, and I picked this up, I think it was £3 plus postage, so I thought that was worthwhile picking up another one of those. So I picked up that was the Iron Man vs Ultron 76029. One or two more smaller packets still to come. This one I had opened earlier in the week because this came about a week ago. This was a poly bag. This is 30282, and this is the super secret police enforcer poly bag from the Lego movie. And for those of you who've seen some of my previous hauls, you see that I really like that theme. So thought I'd get that poly bag for myself. And I think this is the last of the parcels, and this is a Bricklink order from a guy in Germany, and I'm not sure if he's put, I can't remember which store actually, but I'll put it in the link. And these are more of the, I don't know if you can see that, but these are more of the German football team collectible series. So I found these, like most of you I'm sure, incredibly difficult to get a hold of in the UK. I was a bit stupid and didn't get the 16 that I was allowed from the Lego store. I was a bit slow off the mark there, but I have bought myself a bunch of those and a little spare part for another collectible minifigure that I've got. I won't go into detail about exactly which ones of these I've got, but there's Osil, and I've got Muller and Kadira and Schweinsteiger, you know, so quite a few of those now anyway. I won't bore you with all of those. But that's it for this week. Decent sized haul, all at good prices, especially thanks to that Tesco 3 for 2 offer that was on. Very happy. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to subscribe, like the video, and remember to share it with all your friends and on your social media networks, Instagram or wherever. And remember also to check out that competition that I mentioned that will be in the link below. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Speak to you later.